Welcome to this short introduction to information security basics for new hires. In this session, we will focus on the everyday rules and habits we expect from day one. This is an internal training resource, and the examples are fictional, but the behaviors we discuss are very real. At the end, there will also be a short quiz to check your understanding. Let's begin with why this training matters. Most security incidents do not start with a dramatic attack. They start with small, everyday actions, like one rushed click or one missed warning sign. The goal here is to help you recognize what needs protection, follow basic security rules, and know what to do when something feels off. In other words, good security is not just an IT issue, it is part of everyone's daily work. Now, let's look at what we actually mean by information assets. This includes anything that could harm the company or its customers if it were leaked, changed, or lost. That covers customer data, internal company information, and business know-how such as proposals, designs, and in-development code. It is also important to remember that these assets do not live only in files. They can exist on devices, in printouts, in cloud tools, and even in conversations or memory. Next, let's focus on three areas where problems often begin. Email is a major one because a single attachment or phishing link can be enough to cause real damage. Devices are another risk, especially when they are lost, left unlocked, or used carelessly in public spaces or on public Wi-Fi. And finally, cloud sharing is convenient but easy to misconfigure, so it is important to check access settings carefully every time. When it comes to passwords, the two big ideas are strength and uniqueness. A password is not truly safe if it is strong but reused somewhere else, and simple patterns like names or birthdays are much too easy to guess. The practical solution is to use long, unique passwords and store them in the company-approved password manager. On top of that, use multi-factor authentication wherever it is available, and never share passwords or write them on notes. Phishing emails are not always obvious, so the safest habit is to slow down before you open anything. Look for signs like mismatched sender information, generic greetings, urgent language, strange attachments, or links that imitate a real domain. You do not need to click a link to verify whether a message is real. If something feels suspicious, pause and confirm through another channel, such as calling the sender or asking your manager. If you think something may have gone wrong, the most important thing is to act quickly and honestly. First, trust your instinct. Then, stop what you are doing and disconnect from the network if needed. After that, contact your manager and the IT or security team right away and clearly explain what happened and in what order. Early reporting is always better than waiting, even if you are not sure whether it was a real incident. To wrap up, remember these three simple rules: notice, pause, and ask. Notice when something feels off, because that instinct is often your first warning sign. Pause for a few seconds before clicking, opening, or sending, since that short delay can prevent many mistakes. And when in doubt, ask for help, because strong security depends on a culture where people report concerns without hesitation.